Hey, what is up? It is Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's Timberborn Tuesday. I just made that up right now, so don't feel bad that you're like, I don't remember there being a Timberborn Tuesday any other day. That's because it didn't exist until just now. Anyway, we're going to play Timberborn. Last time we played was a couple of weeks ago, or even longer than that, and our goal is to have. Let's just get over the game. Our goal is to have an irresponsible number of beavers. Right now, we have over 700 beavers, and we have 13 beaver bots. I can't seem to zoom out any further than this. Alright, we got 4 districts, or 3 districts, and I'm thinking today maybe we create a 4th district out, this guy down here. This southern area. We have so many beavers that don't have jobs. We can fill up some of the work sites if we add some more. We do some metal over here. Creating jobs just like that. A shitload of them. Let's see. Oh, damn, we've got hella TNT. We can blow up some stuff. Let's see. First thing that comes to mind is, oh, we can blow up some stuff. Hello, Gator. Hello. How's it going? Tuesday morning. I usually don't stream this early, but I had a real hankering for playing Timberborn. So here we are. Alright, let's make sure everybody is still balanced over here. So we have 125 beavers, 11 babies. You're glad I'm streaming on your days off? Yeah! It's nice to stream and have somebody to chat with. It's a lot more engaging. It's much more fun. And coming back from vacation and being sick, I've been so slow to reboot. Like, I'm still sitting here with like gunk in my throat and like been clearing my throat all morning and still have sniffles and stuff. It's just like this super lingering head cold. But yeah, trying to stream when I've got the mental fortitude to do so. And it helps when you've got a buddy. Oh no, you're good, you're good. You didn't hear anything I said. I was just saying it's nice to stream with somebody in the chat. It's fun to stream with a buddy. And when I was talking about how I'm still dealing with this cold. Alright, let's see where we are. It's been so long. I've been playing another Timberborn save in my off time, so I'm like, don't really know what's going on in this save file here. Okay, we're making tons of corn rations. That's good. We've got 2 unemployed robot beavers, which I believe, yeah, they all come from here. Are you a robot yet? 1,000 science points. For smelter, how about over here? 5,000 science points? Jesus. This game is Timberborn. It's a colony and resource management game, and your colony is a colony of beavers. Here they are, so cute. Oh, there's a robot beaver working in the fields. So the beavers live in on this little plot of land here. You can see it. It's just a square chunk of land. And there's a river that runs through. And every few days or so we get a drought. And there's no water, so we have to build dams. We have to manage resources like food and water. And yeah, we're really far along on this save map. So we're all the way into robotics, which is Yeah, like I said, pretty far along. It's like this little guy. Is that a beaver? Okay, I thought he looked like a robot for a minute. But we have three separate districts. We have the Central OG district. Oops. We have the East Side, which mostly does metal and mushrooms. And then we have the West Coast baddies. And over here, they just grow a shitload of kohlrabis, which is just food for beavers. With this faction that I'm playing, these beavers are called Iron Teeth beavers. You have to, you also have to have breeding pods for them. So they're like these little breeding barrel things where you combine water and berries and it'll make a baby beaver. You can see inside. There's little beavers in there. It's weird. The other faction, all you have to do is have housing and the beavers will make baby beavers the old-fashioned way. But that's just another resource that you have to keep track of for this faction. Play games like Destiny, Halo, etc. Oh, man, I played Halo just a little bit when the first Halo was really big in the fucking like early 2000s. But it's so fast paced and so fast paced for me, and anything competitive like that, I get so competitive and I'm not very good at the game to begin with, so it ends up not being fun for me at all because I'm just losing. The game is just me losing the whole time, and that doesn't sound like fun. But sometimes it is fun. Sometimes. That's the beauty of video games, is one day I'm driving around a city drunk, totally immersed in VR, and the next day I'm sitting and hanging out, chilling with some beavers, listening to some cool music, and just watching the colony thrive. Let's turn this back up. Let's see where we can expand in some ways. So like over here for sure, I'm thinking we'll just pop on up and we'll get rid of the wood that's in this area. Cut down these dead trees here. Get them out of the way, and maybe we can put down some more farmland. This would be a good spot to bring it around. Bring the path around. You're not too competitive? Yeah, I've got just this crazy competitive streak. Oh! I finally got my Elgato, my cam link to work. I got my capture card. I'm going to call it a million different things. I got the capture card to work so I can play my Nintendo Switch games on stream now. The problem was hilariously simple. I was trying to access the capture card via two forms of software where it can only be accessed with one piece of software at a time. And I was overthinking it so hard, trying to get it to run with my recording software and its own utility software at the same time, when all I needed to do was run it with my streaming software, and that was it. So it wasn't my fault. It was not Elgato's fault. It was all me. But all that to say, we can play Nintendo Switch games, and I can do some drunk driving on Mario Kart. And Mario Kart is where I get really competitive and I start saying some really nasty things. It's pretty funny, though. It's pretty funny. Yeah, you'll need to get a Switch. My friends just got a Switch, and they just got Mario Kart on it. So next time I do drunk driving, I told them that they'll have to race with me. They'll have to drink and race with me. It'll be a whole thing. Not anytime soon, though, because I'm in my 30s. I am an elder. I don't need to be drinking multiple times a month. I've got lots of storage for mangrove fruits. What's the dealio? Look at all this farmland out here. Are we not Are we not thriving? Are we merely surviving? We could fit more mangrove fruits in here, and I think we will do just that. Oh, a coffee bush. Mangrove. Is there war in this game? No, these guys are all, it's just a colony. You're just taking care of your beavers. The difficulty comes in the form of droughts, where all of your, when you lose the water will all dry up, and when you do that, all of this green land will also dry up. So your crops will die, your trees will die, all that kind of thing. So it's all about managing the streams, managing your actual water storage for the beavers to drink, managing power. I think this save file that I'm in right now, I've been playing for like a little under 20 hours, so there's quite a bit of time put into this particular save file. That's why it's so expansive. Look at this. We've got all this area over here that we've got beavers. Okay. We've got beavers water dumping into these little pools that we made, which is giving us a ton of green space, which is awesome. We can plant way more food. No, this game does not continue playing when you're out of it. I totally know what you mean. When you close out of it, it's paused in time and everything. Why can't I think of what that's called either? That's hilarious. But I think what I'm going to do is add some more water pumps over here. We'll have space for 3. Can't have too much water, can't have too much food. If I resituate this, maybe I can do better and get more water pumps in. Oops, that's the wrong button. Nice, 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 nice. Well, 2's better than none. Reconnect these bad boys. Okay. I'm like sitting here pondering dynamite. Where can I put dynamite? What would be beneficial to explode? Oh, what am I working on over here? Wowee. We are really expanding. This should probably be a whole other district. Ooh, if we get all the metal out of here, we could flood this area pretty easily. Let's work on that. Let's get some levees. This game is so fun. It really is. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's on Steam, and it's really inexpensive. This game is so addicting, and like, it's so simple, and it's so cute. I might have to get a little bit fancy with what I'm gonna do over here in terms of blowing stuff up. So if I blow this up, let's start there. That feels like a good place to start. So make a little pathway over there so our beavers can place the dynamite. Otherwise they'll think it's too far away. Look at that, these beavers are doing an awesome job, so fast. Already cleared those kohlrabis. And over here, we're ready for the water pumps. Pardon my throat clearing. Ah, I needed to get rid of one more bush. Oh yeah, it reminds you of another colony type game. Yeah, like kind of like a castle defender, but you're not really defending from anybody. You're defending yourself from nature. They just added. They had another update to the game very recently where they're going to add what they call bad water. So up all the way up here is the water source. It comes out of these rocks over here and it comes all the way down and it fills up our entire map basically just from this one water source. And they added a secondary water source that instead of this delicious blue flowing water, it comes out like red, I think is what it was. It was like a dark, deep red. It's called bad water. And it like kills things and it doesn't just make the ground dry up, it like poisons the earth a little bit with it too. So you have to like replenish the earth before you can use it again. So a whole other level of fighting against nature. I haven't tried it yet with the bad water because I still play this game on easy. This game can get really really hard with the droughts. But that's cool. That's a whole new level of challenge if you're looking for it. If you've been playing this game for a little while and you're looking for something new. We've got 3 robo beavers now that need something to do. What did we just tell the other robot beaver to do? You kind of want to play The Sims 3? Dude, I've got The Sims 4 and I play that shit all the time, except I'm not really into the actual gameplay. You can't put robots in the wheels. I like to build and I like to make weird sim people, but then like the actual gameplay of the Sims interacting with other Sims and taking care of the Sims and that kind of stuff, that I get like so bored of that so quickly for some reason. Oh, you know what? We were putting robot beavers into the robot positions, weren't we? We are going to. 5,000. Screw it. Beaver bots are now making beaver bots. Need some whiskey to clear my throat? Do you think that would do it? I'm like trying to get as far away from the mic as possible to clear my throat over here. I don't have any whiskey though. I have tequila. My liver would love that. We just did a drunk driving stream and now here's some tequila. Let's go all the way down. We'll connect there. We'll connect over here too. Which district should own this? Probably Central. Central OG district. Get some more wood from over here. And then what were we doing over yonder? That's right. Oh, Simpsons game back in the 2000s. Is it Hit and Run? The one where you're driving around? That I played that game just a little bit because I think it was on GameCube or something like that, and I didn't have one, but my friend did. I had a Nintendo 64. Before that, I had an NES. I had an original Xbox after the N64, and then Xbox 360, and then Xbox One, Switch. Whew, I just had a shitload of beavers die of old age. But we're over 800 beavers. No, now we're not. Another one died. We're just under 800 beavers. That is way too many beavers. It's funny that you mentioned The Simpsons because I was just thinking about The Simpsons this morning and I re-subscribed to Disney Plus, who has The Simpsons, I'm pretty sure. Disney Plus has The Simpsons. So I was thinking about going back and watching it from season 1 again because I grew up with The Simpsons. I was born a little bit before the very first episode aired, and then my family was a total Simpsons family where we would watch the Sunday night animation chunk every single Sunday. It was like family time. So we'd watch The Simpsons, and we'd watch Malcolm in the Middle, King of the Hill, of course. I just absolutely adore King of the Hill. Anything that Loren does. Is it Bouchard? The Simpsons has literally predicted so many things that is happening in reality. It's crazy. It's hilarious. They're so funny. And then like stranger than fiction, you know what I mean? Like reality is stranger than fiction. That shit has been proven over the last 6 years, 7 years. Like you couldn't make this shit up unless you were writing the most absurd cartoon comedy of the millennia, i.e. The Simpsons. I think I love The Simpsons so much because one of my favorite comedians is Conan O'Brien. I think that I think he can do no wrong. I think everything that he does is hilarious. And he wrote on The Simpsons for a while, the early stuff, the real good stuff. You remember seeing Donald Trump being elected as president, and then it happened in reality. To be fair, that balloon man has been talking about presidency since, what, the 90s, the 80s? Dude, Conan is so funny. I, like my entire adolescence, my teenage years, 12 to 20, good solid chunk of my formative years for my brain function, I just ingested Conan every single night. I had a traffic cone that I stole off of some random street project that was going on, and I wrote "in the cone zone" on it because that's where you were when you were watching Conan O'Brien. You were in the cone zone. That's how far my fangirling was willing to go. I was willing to steal for Conan O'Brien. I wish you'd go on more travels around the world. Yeah, those were so funny. I really liked, I think he just dropped a new one recently. I'm like not doing anything in this game. I'm just chatting the whole time. But Conan just dropped recently on one of his YouTube channels, where he plays video games, and he's not a gamer at all, so that's usually really fucking funny. We have tons of explosives, so why are we not getting them over into this district? Do I need to have some storage for explosives? Because I will happily make some explosive storage. Switch this over to... Was this the wrong one? No, explosives. Okay, now that we have... What is this? Manage distribution. TNT. Import if needed. It is definitely needed. So don't export it, but import it. Raise the priority on that so they get that constructed. And we can get some TNT going. And we can blow this mother up. Reconnect that. Have you not seen him play video games at all, or you haven't seen the newest one? Because him playing video games is pretty funny. I think he did, I would say of course, but I'm not entirely sure. I think he did Grand Theft Auto a couple years ago. And even some like Call of Duty or something like that. It's really funny. I haven't watched all of his traveling videos though. I think I've only seen one of them. What was he doing? I don't remember where he went, but maybe it was Italy. It was somewhere in Europe, and it was funny, and it was so funny I don't even remember any of it. That's how funny it was. Yeah, you should check it out, his video game thing. Nothing to do in range. That's because I forgot to tell you to cut these trees down. That one is my bad. There you go. They immediately run out to start cutting things down. Good beavers. Alright, and then this is central. So, what do we have for food already? Corn rations, mushrooms, kohlrabi. mangrove, cassava, soybean, canola, corn, eggplant. Maybe we should just do more corn and just stick with the corn rations. You gave me another game recommendation? Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, I don't know how useful it would be on a more calming stream, but on your chat box next to above the chat, there's two boxes. A little ghost with the headphones, those are sound alerts. So if you click on that, you can send a sound. And I had added, these will play over the stream and I can hear them too. Right now they're free. If my channel ever gets bigger and we do like subscriptions and stuff like that, then it'll cost like channel points to send a sound. But for now, you can send a sound pretty much every like 10 seconds. Don't send a sound every 10 seconds because that would be super annoying. But in theory, you could. But I added a beep beep, a horn honking sound for when next time we do any driving simulator. Alright, so they're cutting down trees. These guys are super, super slowly getting some stuff built over here. I want to blow this up. I'm getting impatient. What do the numbers look like in this district? 84 and 13, 15 empty beds. 12 beavers that don't know what to do. No jobs. That's fine. You don't have to have a job. Ah, there you go. I was like, what the hell was that? I'm thinking of playing some more Minecraft again, and I'll need to get a creeper sound up and running for that. Okay, so I think we decided on corn for over here. So let's actually do that. Let's do 2 farmhouses over there. And let's do 2 over here. We'll tell 1 to harvest and 1 to grow or plant. Check, check. Switch these over to corn. You gotta wait a minute. Yeah, they have a cooldown. Haha. You gotta let the sounds cool down. Switch these all to corn. Just because I'm not interested in these other foods like the oil. I don't know, I'm just not interested in it right now. Maybe sometime in the future. I know there's coffee that I can grow. Look at that cornfield. Can't get much more American than that. You were gonna spam. Ha ha ha. Thwarted. I don't think I set a cooldown either, so it's just like on default. It knew. The software knew if you gave people the option to spam, they were gonna. Oh, dude, I ended up getting Jack in the Box. That should not have made me laugh as much as it did. That was really funny. Excuse me, pardon. I ended up getting Jack in the Box. That was perfect timing. That was so funny. Oh, man. Yeah, so, I got Jack in the Box. I got a sourdough Jack, man. I got curly fries, and I got, their 2 tacos. And when I tell you this shit was freshly cooked, like, the Jack in the Box by my house is usually so bad. Like, sorry, Jack in the Box, if you're listening. But they usually, like, everything is cold, and it kind of sucks. But last night, or whenever that was, it was so perfect. You used to work at Jack in the Box? Well, what the hell, man? Why are you guys making my shit so cold so often? Alright, we are in the drought. So what that means now is you can see this is dried up. I can release some of this water, which I will. At the top here, you can see that's how long the drought is going for, another 2.2 days. I want these guys. Oh, they've got TNT. Uh-oh. Got a little extra flooding. Put that back up to whatever it was at. Was it at 2.5? I don't remember. You worked there for a bit, it looks like. Dang. Jack in the Box is one of my jams, though, you know? It's like every once in a while you just crave that sourdough jack. You know nobody else is making anything. No other fast food restaurant is making anything like a sourdough jack. And where else are you going to go to get a cheeseburger on sourdough plus some tacos plus some curly fries? Get out of town. Who gave you the right, sir? Jack. You used to call it Jack on the Crack. We call it Jack in the Crack. Or these days I call it Jay in the Bee, which makes me giggle because it sounds like it should be some sort of like sexual innuendo, but it's not. Good job, beavers. These are all done. No goods in stock. So we can just delete the whole thing. You guys are free. You're free beavers. No goods in stock. No goods. And, oop. You're gone too. What are we gonna build up here? Let's build some barracks. Let's blow some stuff up. Let's make it green. We'll make it green and then we'll build barracks. So let's go. Let's go. You had some interesting stories working there, no doubt, dude. No doubt. I mean, I was somebody's interesting story the other night. Poor guy is just trying to do his job. And I couldn't figure out, they have a new milkshake called the Basic Witch Milkshake, and it's got Oreos. And I was trying to order an Oreo milkshake, and there was some confusion. He was like, "You want a chocolate Oreo milkshake?" And I was like, "Wait, is that what the witch thing is?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "What?" But what the witch thing really is it's pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice milkshake with Oreos. And that sounds horrible. That sounds disgusting. And I told him that. I was like, "Dude, pumpkin spice? Gross." Yeah, Jack in the Box. Sirloin burgers were your favorite, but they changed the meat. That sucks. Are they allowed to change the meat? Isn't sirloin like one of those words that's protected? Oh my god, we have so many beavers. We have over 800 beavers. Cheaper products. Cheaper meat. That sucks. I hate that. Something's good going for you and then the restaurant takes it out. Like, fucking... Can we talk about Taco Bell? Pumpkin spice bomb? Bacon shake bomb? Eggnog bomb? What the hell are these things? They had a bacon shake? Please tell me about this bacon shake while I bitch about Taco Bell. Can we talk about Taco Bell? How fucking... They took away all those menu staple items for that chunk of time. Like, first they brought out nacho fries, which was like, yes, of course, we all love that. And then within, what, months of having nacho fries, they were like, hey, guess what? Nacho fries are gone now for literally no reason other than marketing. And by the way, we're also going to take away Mexican pizzas, double-decker tacos, fucking enchiritos. We're going to take away a bunch of shit that you guys love for literally no fucking reason. You've never been a Taco Bell fan? It's like 4 things dressed up in a million different ways, in different shapes and sizes, but it's all the same ingredients. But like, the one thing at Taco Bell that, again, sets it apart. It sets it apart. A Mexican pizza, my dude. Mexican pizzas are so fucking good. They're so delicious. If you want tacos, food trucks, or a Mexican restaurant, yeah, no, we're not going to Taco Bell for tacos. We're not going to Taco Bell for tacos. We're going to Taco Bell for a double-decker taco. We're going to Taco Bell for a Mexican pizza. We're going to go to Taco Bell for nacho fries. But we're not going to Taco Bell for tacos. We're not going to Taco Bell for burritos. We are going to Taco Bell for their taquitos that they call rolled chicken tacos. Those are actually really fucking bomb too, dipped in the nacho cheese. We are going to Taco Bell for Baja Blast. And frozen Baja Blast. But no, we are not going to Taco Bell for tacos. I've got some bad ass Mexican food restaurants near me, which are authentic. The carnitas at this one place that I go to by my house, just stop all the presses. So good, so crispy, so salty, so meaty, so tender, so juicy. Put on some onions, some cilantro, bam, there's your taco. So they used to do a seasoned bacon shake. Somewhere on the East Coast, they celebrated Bacon Day. What was the shake? Was it just like a vanilla shake with bacon in it? I'm very intrigued. Are these too far? No, okay. We're watching these beavers put up some explosives while we discuss fast food. Bacon syrup, stop. That's disgusting. No, you can't do that. You can't use an artificial. Have you ever tasted an artificial bacon syrup? It is nasty. It all tastes like liquid smoke. It doesn't taste like bacon at all. It was good. You didn't want to try it, but it was good. That conflicts me. That conflicts me so much because all I can think about is fake bacon flavor. But if you said it was good, it makes me want to try it. All I need is one random recommendation and I want to try it. That's how easily manipulatable? Malleable? How do you make a mini pizza at Jack? I'm intrigued. So Taco Bell took away all that shit, right? Taco Bell took away all of it. And they did it all for marketing, and that's what really grinds my gears. Is they didn't take it away because it wasn't profitable, or because people didn't enjoy it, or because people weren't ordering it. They took away the Mexican pizza, the double-decker taco, the enchilada, the nacho fries. They took them all away for the sake of marketing, so that people like me would get on the internet and bitch that they took away the favorites. And it worked, except it took them a lot longer to bring back the Mexican pizza than I had originally bet with my friends. I was like, I bet in a month it'll all be back. It took a year for them to start bringing that stuff back, and I think that they still don't even have the double-decker taco, which is so dumb. So dumb, because the double-decker taco requires no extra ingredients whatsoever to what Taco Bell already has every day. Are we ready to blow up this TNT? Because it is planted. Oh, I forgot Jack in the Box has a pita bread. Jack in the Box is the eighth wonder of the world. All right, let's blow these bad boys up. Let's start on the one side, and it'll go all the way to the other. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of... what do I want to do? I think I want to put the water dump. Not here. Here? No. It's decision time. Yeah, you can still make Taco Bell favorites if you use their touchscreen tablet thing. You can try, or like when you're ordering, you can ask them to make you a double-decker, but a lot of times what they end up doing is instead of putting beans on the outside and then another soft taco, they just add beans to the inside of the taco, or sometimes, which is the worst ever case scenario, they will remove the meat from inside your taco and give you beans instead, and that's just a whole big miscommunication there. Okay, so we've got some water dump, so that means is it's going to be a beaver's job to come over here and dump water through these little machines into this canal that we've made, and then I am going to cover up a lot of it with these platforms. Do I want to do this now? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Who cares? So now we can still build, but it'll be green. Look at that. That'll be somebody's job. Used to love the egg rolls at Jack in the Box. And the chicken bowl. I totally forgot that they do a teriyaki. Like, this is crazy. You're going there for a cheeseburger, but you can get an egg roll. You can get a teriyaki chicken bowl. I used to go for the egg rolls all the time at Jack in the Box, too. I used to go for the jalapeno poppers as well, but not so much in my old age. You used to be able to just buy the meat patties to take home. That's crazy. I was just on, like, I think yesterday on Reddit, I saw a post where somebody bought like a whole gallon jug of strawberry syrup from an IHOP. I'm like, that's crazy. That's awesome. That's something that you would find at like Costco. Not something that you would just buy from the restaurant themselves. That's funny. Okay, we've got TNT, gang. Why are we not placing it? Can't get required materials. You can't get logs. Why? Gears, planks, logs. Why are we not getting logs? Import if needed. Oh, we're running out of logs. That might be why. So we should probably check on our lumber industry. Maybe we should just chunk. Maybe we should take this chunk of corn and turn it into lumber. Just kidding, we can't even go that far. How about this guy? No, not really. Oh, we have lumber right over here. He's trying. I think we used, oh my god, look at my tower. We used a ton of wood to make this ridiculous tower of barracks, I forgot. These beavers are so tired, they probably have to walk so far to get home. You used to be able to do funnel cakes at Jack in the Box? Damn, dude. I would have bought funnel cakes at Jack in the Box all the time. I don't know what happened to them when they got sued in the 2000s. I am like way behind on my Jack in the Box lore, apparently. Dish, hit us with the hot goss. What was this lawsuit about? Nice, okay, we've got some beavers. They've got some water, we're building some platforms. This is going great. I remember the French toast sticks. I do remember those. Let's do just a regular barrack. Nothing too big and crazy. We'll make it look like maybe it's not going to be some sort of overly built up neighborhood, but it's definitely going to be an overly built up neighborhood. Because we need, everybody, an irresponsible number of beavers. Oh, we have 8 robot beavers that don't have anything to do. Oh, there's a hole in the ground right there. It's like, why can't I put my barrack there? We should go up while we can before we build. Oh, you know what? Let's go up on this side, because then we can continue going up. You're gone. You're gone. Let's see. They got sued because their burgers got a child sick and he died from E. coli. That is so fucked up. They were on track to take over McDonald's as the best fast food chain until that happened. Dude. Having somebody die, that sucks. That is some press that you're not going to be coming back from. I hadn't heard of it, though. I must have been living under a rock. Let's get rid of these ones, too. Alright, maybe we should build more food where it's green here and then build barracks up top more. You guys can cut down these trees whenever you get to it. That'll be great. And we'll do some big houses up here. Oh, I can't put it there. Jack in the Box had a plan to put at least 10 more stores in each state before that kid. That is some serious downfall. I feel so badly for that family, though. Like, can you imagine just going out to eat and then, like, your fucking child dies? Like, I can't even imagine. Alright, we got some barracks built up there. That'll house a few beavers. Nothing too crazy. I think I could fit another. There we go. And then over here I think I will make this into some sort of like farming land. Some kind of farm. There we go. Yeah, imagine getting a burger not up to temp and dying from it. That's freaking me out, man, because there's been a couple of times that I've had like an undercooked burger from a place, but like the thing that pops in my head is like, ew, gross, it's kind of undercooked, not, oh man, I could probably die from this. It's fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna move my path actually to be on this. And then delete it from here. And now we have more space for some farm. And then mayhaps we do the same this way. There we go. Let's see. No, I need that, don't I? I do. Okay, and then this we gotta be real careful and get just the path. Nice. Good one, Ala. Good job. You don't recommend Panera Bread? Yeah, my sister worked for Panera Bread for a long time until she discovered that she was being paid less than her male counterparts, plural male counterparts, when she had more experience and she also had a culinary arts degree. Um, so there was some sexism going on at her store, and she got fired for it. It was a whole thing. Did she get fired or did she quit? I don't remember. It was so long ago. But no, I am not a Panera Bread person. I've never really been into. It's like it reminds me of hospital food. Like I don't know why we have a whole restaurant that just sells hospital food. I think we're just gonna stick with corn, keep it easy. The way they handle food and soups and drinks was disgusting. Ugh. I believe you. It's got to be on like a case-to-case basis. I've worked in food handling at a couple of different jobs, and yeah, the education that they make you like go through in terms of how to handle food safely is one thing, but then like watching how few of the employees actually abide by any of the standards, so few. It's really crazy. It's kind of gross. Working in food has put me off a few different types of restaurants and facilities. I worked at one place, and I will not name names, where you had to, if you injured yourself at all, like if you got a cut, you had to sign out a Band-Aid, and like it had to be recorded and everything like that. I was there for like a week, and I cut myself because my hands were really soft and wet, and I cut myself on something in the sink. And I went to get a Band-Aid, and the guy was like, "You're the only one who's asked for a Band-Aid in like a year." And I was like, "Oh, so nobody else cuts themselves?" And he's like, I think they just use different Band-Aids. So I'm like, what the fuck? People have been cutting themselves in this food preparing place and not getting the right kind of Band-Aid. So like, are they getting Band-Aids at all? Are they wearing gloves afterwards? Are they like, that's serious, like blood. That's serious. That's serious shit. Why are we not doing this properly? So I do avoid some places. Even Jack in the Box is better than Panera when you work there. Yeah. Yeah, the standards for handling food is pretty high here in the States. But when, you know, having the standards in writing is completely different to having people follow the standards. I swear to God, what is going on with the West Side? With the West Coast baddies? You're supposed... Stupidest colony name. You've got the explosives. We're still not getting any logs. Where are we wasting all of our logs? What does this person need? Dandelions? Okay, well. Unconnected building. I got you. Okay. Construction lacks materials. Yes. We don't have any planks. Logs, 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 logs. Logs. All these need logs. Maybe... I was gonna say, maybe we find somewhere to grow some trees over on this side. Well, if we're down here anyway, by this scrap metal, maybe we just build some stuff down here for the time being. Right, and then we will plant trees. Plant oak. Oak gives you the most logs back when you cut them down per time it takes to grow. Okay, and then we'll put a lumberjack flag. Un, deux, trois, why not? And you'll focus on the oak. And somebody will come over here and build this eventually when we have more wood. You love food and cooking? I love food and cooking too. I really do. It's a problem. It's an obsession. If there were a fast food place you had to work at, oh, that's easy because I'm in California. Guess. Guess what fast food restaurant I would work at. You're in Colorado, right? I think you guys have that fast food restaurant over there too. No, not Jack. Although, thinking about all the free curly fries I would get, dude, I'd work at In-N-Out. We're talking fresh meat, we're talking fresh potatoes, we're talking like $20-something an hour to work at In-N-Out. You got 3 or 5 in the state? Nice, 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 nice. I've got 3 or 5 within like a 20-minute drive from where I live right now. Not to brag or anything. I love In-N-Out. I'm Californian, remember? Born and raised. I've only left the state for a short period of time. In-N-Out is in my blood. It's in my veins. They're growing corn over here without... Oh, these guys must be picking up the slack. Nice. We've got a serious chokehold with these trees. So how about over here too? A forester. Plant some oak. I love that sound. And I need to leave some space for lumberjack flags. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Let's move these guys along. Oh, well, I guess I could keep it up. And we could cut these trees over here. Cut them down, boys. You've never been a fan of In-N-Out? Let's fight about it. We can totally fight about it. What's not to like? What's not to like? If you don't like the fries, try getting them well done. That's a trick that I know that people enjoy. But I like their fries. I like them a little bit soft. Because they're real fresh French fries. When it comes to like frozen fast food fries, the ones that I like most are probably like Carl's Jr., where they're like crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, way too salty. I could talk about French fries all day too. Alright, we don't need these because there's nothing to cut down. Nice. I think I'll add one of these back. Oop. Maybe even up here. In-N-Out seems like a dope place to work though, because you get to wear like the silly hats and the apron. And the apron is closed with like a super giant safety pin for some reason. We're full of scrap metal over here. What are we even doing with it though? Nada. We're doing nada. Maybe we should... Let's go up. If we even can. So I'm thinking maybe one day I want to flood the entire lower section of this map, but who knows. And we'll put an underground... Oh, we don't have underground storage over here. In this faction. I forgot I'm playing Iron Teeth. Put one there. Put one there. Sure. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Maybe I shouldn't build these over here. So where are they taking that metal now? Okay, yeah. Never mind. Never mind to that. We're gonna build it all over here. We're gonna squeeze it in. Back behind the builder's hut. Hauler's post, whatever this one is. So we'll do that. That. Let's see. That. We'll switch this over to scrap metal, and then I also want it to obtain. I want them to obtain goods. Obtain. Okay. My cousin from California took me to an In-N-Out for the first time a couple years ago and made sure I got the best specials you can get there. I wasn't impressed. I can see where your impression might be lacking, especially considering earlier you said that one of your favorite Jack in the Box burgers was a sirloin burger. So if you're eating burgers for like the quality of the meat patty and like the umami that you get from just a big old hunk of beef, I can see where you were not satisfied. Because it's like In-N-Out doesn't do like big, crazy, awesome like quarter pounder burgers or anything like that. No, they have rinky-dink little patties, but they still taste good. And it's still good quality. And I'm still all about that. That toasty bun. That special sauce. Animal style fries. Don't even get me started on those animal style fries. The grilled onions that they have. I need to get to this metal chunk over here at some point as well. They still haven't placed any TNT even though they have it. So I'm getting concerned. We have everything that we need over here except for logs, which we knew that already. Where can we get... Okay, right here. More wood. Cool. We'll plant some oak. Nice. Little bits here and there, as much as we can get. I wonder... No, I don't want to get too carried away with blowing stuff up. But also I just really want to blow stuff up. Just check on all these guys. This tower is so ridiculous. Wonder if I could go any higher. Maybe if I switch around the back, I can get some scaffolding to go up some more. Oh man, our beaver numbers just keep going up. Let's get some more housing over in this district and see if we can get the numbers up even higher over here. The flavor wasn't there for you? Yeah, I can see that. It tasted how you would expect. I get what you mean by that. Yeah. Maybe it's an acquired taste. No, it's not. It's not an acquired taste, but I love it. I grew up on the stuff. It's like water to me. Get a. What are we gonna get? Depends on what. How hungry are you? Are you extra hungry? Then you're gonna get a number one, which is a double double. You're gonna get grilled onions instead of regular onions, and you're gonna get animal style fries, and then you're gonna get a chocolate, half strawberry shake. Or, if you're not into veg, but you like cheeseburgers, you're gonna get a number two, which is just a regular cheeseburger. You can get spread only, so no veggies. You can get regular fries. You're gonna get a milkshake again. And then you're gonna get another single burger, spread only. That's right. 2 cheeseburgers. You were extra hungry and you got exactly that with their sauce on all of it. Yep, that means you got animal fries and everything. Yeah, you have to ask for some extra packets of special sauce too to put on your french fries when your animal fry toppings dry up. Alright, we got some more barracks going over here. We've got plenty of breeding pods. Plenty of food. No logs over here whatsoever, but we also don't need them, so that's fine. Dude, look at this mangrove farm. Absolutely beautiful. Already almost full of mangrove again. Mangrove fruits. Okay, so if we turned this into a different district, what would that look like? It basically already is its own district. We just need to do something about this bridge. Make it a district crossing instead. Wasn't impressed. Yeah, it happens. I think In-N-Out is real simple. In-N-Out is simple. In-N-Out wants just the ingredients to speak for themselves. They don't want to overdo anything. You were expecting flavors like from the movie from White Castle, but you got disappointed. White Castle, that's another thing. Like something like White Castle, you're not going to White Castle because you want the burger. You're not going to White Castle because you say, I'm hungry, I feel like having a burger. No, you're going to White Castle because you're drunk and you want to eat 16 tiny burgers. You're not there because they taste good. You're there because you can eat way too many of them and still feel kind of okay afterwards. These guys are moving so slow. Maybe that's part of the problem. I've had the time down. So distracted. They're just building away. Logs are trying to come back, but we've still only got 160. I've got some green space over here. That's right, we're going to shove another forester on in there. This is how you get to the point where you have an irresponsible number of beavers. You shove all the resources in literally anywhere that you can find space. You know what? Let's even put a staircase over here. More oak. Nice. Just anywhere we can get some logs. Oh, you're cooking right now? Cool. What are you cooking? What time is it? Over here it's just about 10 a.m. The only thing I cooked this morning is a big fat cup of coffee. Spicy red curry chicken thigh. Hell yes, dude. I just ate some, I think it was called paneer last night. So good. It was spinach and tofu and basmati rice. I did not cook it, but it was very tasty. I love like curries. And I love like every kind of Asian food. Give me Thai. Give me Indian. Give me Chinese. Give me Japanese. Give me even go toward the Pacific and give me some fucking Hawaiian barbecue, dude. Yes. I would die for some chicken katsu right now. We got these logs just the logs have us by a chokehold right now. And it is just so slow going. I can't grab any more space for any more logs here, guys. I could over here, but like you gotta spend wood to make wood, you know? And I feel like I'm just spending it. Not a fan of katsu? Man. Eat all the food. How can you not be a fan of katsu? Just some like chicken katsu? Or is it the pork that you don't like? It's just a fried cutlet. What is not to love about that? I love fried food though. These guys are enjoying their campfire. Maybe we should be putting some more things for our beavers' well-being. Or even some roofs. A 3x2? I think these are 2x2. Oh no, they're not. They're 3x3. Well, then none of these roofs fit. Look at that. It's gonna look stupid as hell if I put this on here. Too boring, just some katsu. Yeah, katsu sauce, some rice. That's what I would get from Hawaiian barbecue, is I'd just get some katsu, some rice, some macaroni salad. It's very simple, plain flavors. Okay, this won't go down there. Come on, plant trees faster. Look at all of this land here. Can't get all required materials. I know, dude, you can't get the frickin' logs. Okay, somebody come over here, actually. We have some wood. We're scavenging at this point. Oh wait, we can't get up there because we don't have any logs to build these staircases. Cool. Can't get all required materials. Oh, the logs went up to 200 something over here a minute ago, so that's pretty badass. I can't get rid of berry space. Maybe... If I can get... Oh wait, well, we should be able to build that one. We do have some logs over here. I'm gonna have to go around and make sure I told them to cut down wood. Just one. Alright, let's see. Don't need these marked anymore. That. will say to cut this. You're that friend I wish I could go enjoy a meal with because it'd be fun. Yeah, it's fun. I'm thinking when I get to the point where I do my face reveal and everything like that, I'll do some like cooking streams. I think that that would be fun. Like I was saying the other day to do a pizza cooking to try to get like the perfect balance of stuffed crust. That would be so fun to do on stream and just hang out and cook. There's one little tree there that I want them to cut down. So they cut all this stuff. 12 logs. 4 logs. No goods. No goods. No goods. And no goods. Six logs. No goods. And then one of these things down. What do these take again? 300 logs. 450 gears. And 300 treated planks. Do we have any? We have 10 treated planks. Wow. That's 0. Where's the other? We have another metal, scrap metal underground thing. You work at a barbecue place? Cool, 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 cool. What kind of barbecue? Like American barbecue? Was the other scrap metal over here? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Where did I have... I thought that I had another pit. Pit. Metal pit. I guess I don't. I just have that one. There's where all the logs are going. Can I not zoom out more than this? Full screen, screen. My camera is unlocked. I feel like I need a mod, I think. I need to download a mod. Southern American style, but from the South? Yeah, hell yeah. Classic barbecue. Southern American barbecue. I paused that because we don't have any daffodils. We don't have any dandelions. Look at all these trees. Cut these down. Do I just need more? More lumberjacks? I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Cut down that tree. Are we in a drought? We're about to be in a drought. How much water do we have? Okay, we've got a good amount of water. 17 beaver bots that don't know what to do. Okay, well, you're a beaver bot. You're a beaver bot. You're a beaver bot. 10,000 science points? I don't even have enough for that. How about here? 250. Hell yeah. Beaver bots are now haulers. Hauler. Perfect. These guys have nothing to do in range because there's no trees that have grown yet. The drought has started. I'm not big on American barbecue. Like, I'll eat some good ribs, but I'm not like They're not my favorite. I don't crave them really. But I do love some good fixins. So like cornbread, collard greens, give me some potato salad and macaroni salad, French fries sometimes. French fries are my favorite food, like of all foods, so I'm always down for French fries. I don't I don't get down on the beans though. I'm not a bean person. I don't like baked beans. Like barbecue baked beans or whatever. Not into it. Not into it. Mushy, sweet flavored goo. Like, I'm good. I'm good, y'all. You guys enjoy your goo. Oh, yes, this one is built. These guys have so many mushrooms. These guys are just doing great. I should not bother these guys at all. I wonder if I add a staircase right here, if that will widen the reach and I can plant some trees over here maybe? Maybe? You don't have most of the sides? What sides do you have? Tell me about the sides. So the drought works, it comes in cycles, so if you look up here at the top right, it says we're at cycle 24. So that means we've gone through 24 cycles of a drought. This is our 24th drought. And what that means is the water source up here that provides all the water for the entire map, it basically just shuts off during the drought. And so we have some floodgates that we had put up to try to mitigate the drought effects. And it works for the most part. Some, like, see over here, these berries are now dead. Over here it looks like some of the crops dried out from not enough water. That's okay though, because the beavers will just replant everything. You know what? I see some space for some trees right here. Beautiful. But since we have all these floodgates and dams set up and stuff, we don't really have an issue when it comes to the drought, because we've also got these floodgates way back here. So holding in a ton of water for us. Buys out of energy, construction lacks materials. We got 1.4 days left of this drought. Okay, trees are growing, trees are growing. Oh yeah, mac and cheese, how could I forget mac and cheese? Mac and cheese, baked beans, mashed potatoes, green beans, coleslaw, cheesecake and brownies, what? No cornbread or anything like that from the South? Dang, those are still some good sides though. I totally forgot about mac and cheese. I just went to Costco the other day too and got a big ass box of fried mac and cheese balls. I was just nomming on those the other day. They're so good. Coleslaw is also really good if you get a good coleslaw. I feel like a lot of places make really nasty ass coleslaw, like watery dressing or whatever. Some like real offensive stuff. Or like soggy cabbage in the coleslaw. That should be illegal. We gotta get these trees up here too. There's so many of them. You gotta spend trees to make trees. You're just gonna say you gotta build trees to build trees. That doesn't make any sense, Ola. Okay, we're gonna cut these bad boys down. And cut those guys down eventually too. You have an apple coleslaw? I've had apple coleslaw before. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I do like the idea. I'm just not a big apple person. I don't really like apples very much. I find apples to be quite boring. I like more exotic tropical fruits mostly. I've never been an orange, apple, pear, banana person. I've never eaten those fruits really. Alright, more trees. Not really into them either. Yeah. Boring. Also, like, a red apple always looks so good. Like, it looks like the juiciest, sweetest, delicious fruit in the world. It's just like this big, beautiful red ball. And then you bite into it, and it's like you just have a mouthful of sand. A mouthful of slightly sweetened, sun-bleached sand. Gross. Gross. How could you do that? How could you trick me like that, apple? You looked so delicious. I trusted you. Alright, we need these trees, guys. We've got 300 logs. We're getting somewhere, but we're still not delivering. Maybe. I was thinking maybe if I did some dynamite down here, but I would have to uproot a lot of stuff to do that. I could put a water dump over here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe just put like a line of it. Try that. Oop, not there. And I'll put platforms over it again. See how that goes. What's going on with all these guys? This should not take that long. You prefer a barbecue rub mayo slaw or a Cajun slaw style? That sounds good. Yeah, dude. You use green apples? When I was young, a green apple was the only apple that I would eat. A Granny Smith with some peanut butter. It was the only apple that I would eat. Where's the forester? Okay. Oh, we can put trees over here for sure. Dope, 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 dope. Oh, a Honeycrisp apple. Honeycrisp are pretty good, but they're still not. They're just still not that fruit that I'm reaching for. You know, if I have a choice, I'm not reaching for an apple. I'm gonna go for watermelon, honeydew, some strawberries. Oop, the water's back. We are flooding. Okay, we're okay. Raise these, actually. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. And I only need one log for this staircase, too. Just one log. All these crops are dead, man. Alright, we can definitely put some wood over here. But where? Sure, why not? That works. I think I just cut off that area, but that's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, these are all set. Let's blow this shit up. Kaboom! Put a piece of dynamite there. Need a water dump. And then we will put these little platforms. Like so. Cool. The mangroves are still doing great. These guys don't need any logs. Oh, I should check on their barracks are good. What over here? Where'd I put that storage? Ah. Storage is built and full already. Wow. Okay. I think I would make a barbecue pork sandwich with a barbecue rub slaw aioli with a sriracha aioli. You love mayo, you sure do. You sure do. I love a good garlic aioli, like with raw garlic, to give it that kick, that spice. Or probably do a cider-based coleslaw with sriracha mayo. I don't like cider, but that coleslaw with sriracha mayo sounds good. I like to do, I like to do roasted Brussels sprouts, and then you dip them in a bacon garlic aioli, homemade, with that raw garlic. So freaking good. I can taste it right now. I'm like salivating. Those are like a great appetizer too. Like if you have friends over and you just put out a bunch of Brussels sprouts, toothpicks, and some dip. You can't do raw garlic. Is it too much for you? Too strong? Yeah. I love garlic. There's not enough garlic in anything for my taste. Everything needs more garlic. Come on, guys. I really want these staircases built. Why are we not sharing? Logs. Oh, it had a 10% threshold. Okay, let's try that, see if that makes any difference. You would do a fried garlic instead? Yeah. Fried garlic oil instead? Yeah, yeah. You can cook the garlic if you need to. You could saute the garlic before you put it in the aioli to take the bite away. But I like it. I like that extra little kick. It's almost like a horseradish type of kick, but really, really subtle. These guys are driving me crazy. They've got to be like sending logs at this point. They have to be sending logs. Otherwise, what are they doing? Look, these guys are doing great. Oh my god. Okay. Oop, let's mark these trees for cutting. Gotta get all of them, otherwise The beavers will not cut down the trees unless you mark them for cutting. Okay. Where else did we add trees? Over here. Perfect. These little scragglers. Do you prefer gumbo or jambalaya? Probably. Probably gumbo, just because I'm more inclined to go for a seafood heavy instead of like a sausage. Like, I don't like andouille sausage. I don't like spicy sausages like Italian sausage either. I think the thing is that I don't like is fennel. I don't like fennel, I believe. So probably a gumbo. Don't need to cut this stuff anymore. Do need to cut the rest of these trees. There we go. Do, 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 do. Alright, cut those trees. I don't think we added any trees over here. Let's see. You like both? If you want a heavy sauce or none? Yeah. I like jambalaya just fine too. It's just that I don't like the sausage. If you make a jambalaya with a different kind of sausage. Okay. We were just over here, but I'm double checking. Cut down the trees. I'm getting texts about food now too. Do 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 do. Those are berry bushes. Those trees we are not even able to get to yet. Nothing to do in range. There will be one day. Respond to that. My mom was texting me. Oh shoot, I better text her back. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes. I might come back and stream later. I've got my weekly therapy appointment in a few minutes here. But I was too excited to play Timberborn. I don't usually play before my doctor's appointment, but I had a craving that I needed, an itch that I needed to scratch. So I think we got all the trees. Nope, look, there's a line of trees right there. All these trees up here, we haven't even gotten there yet. Get these trees over here. Cool. See if they ever got the staircase done. Nope. Did you guys ever get any logs? Nope. Can add more workers. Just totally bottlenecked by the logs. Oh, these aren't marked for cutting. Cool. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave that there for now, since I have an appointment I've got to be getting to in a few minutes. If I might come back later, so if you're tuning in and you're not already following me, if you give me a follow, it'll send you a notification when I go live in the future. I know I've got a doctor's appointment, so I gotta get going. Otherwise, I'd hang out for a bit longer. Yeah, I might come back later if I have some caffeine. Maybe do some more Timberborn or something else. Who knows? I've got a whole free afternoon. So, thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching my stuff and interacting. It means the world to me. And if you're coming in at the end of my stream and you're like, oh dang, I wanted to watch that, I upload all of my VODs onto YouTube, where it's also Later Alligator. Yeah, so that VOD will be up later today, and all the other VODs of like Red Dead and stuff. If you are a weirdo who likes TikTok, I'm also on TikTok at Later Alligator. I just had one of my little TikToks go like mini viral. It got a couple thousand views, which is pretty cool. Need a gator emoji? I will make a gator emoji once I'm allowed to make emojis. I'm not allowed to make emojis until I get 50 followers, I think, or even more than that. My alarm's going off. Alright, anyway, find me on YouTube, find me on TikTok, find me here on Twitch. Obviously, that's where I am right now. And I will hope to see you guys in the next stream. Have a beautiful Tuesday if I don't see you again. Bye!